more importantly, really creating a sense of hope and confidence that South Africa is a winning nation. South Africa is a globally competitive nation, in making every South African aspire to attain global excellence in every sphere, whether it's in the private sector, public sector, state-owned companies, NGOs, universities, because we've got incredible people, incredible institutions, incredible companies who have what it takes to be a globally competitive first world economy within a generation. We just need to roll our sleeves and get on with it and have fun in the process.
You mentioned the SOEs, and I can't let you off the hook. Would you break up Eskom, or would you leave it together?
Yeah, I will not pursue a strategy for the sake of pursuing it. I would really do thorough benchmarking exercise globally to look at what's the fit for purpose structure, because there's no one size fits all. I would really make sure that Eskom at least has got a very competent board that is fit for purpose, very competent EXCO team, with a competent CEO, fit for purpose, and that there's minimal or no political interference. And you set the goals, set the deliverables, and measure those, and just make sure that there is the right. I mean, there's enough capability in South Africa to make Eskom regain its former glory. There is enough capability, technical, managerial, strategic, to make SAA one of the best airlines in the world. Yeah. There is enough capability and human capital and leadership capability to turn around any SOE, whether it's Denel or take Transnet to the next level and make it one of the world's most competent logistics companies. And I think Eskom can be turned around and actually become a global energy giant that can build power plants in England, go and build power plants in Europe and Asia and Latin America, let alone providing energy security to South Africa.
If Mr. President called you up tomorrow and said, "Listen, Kuseni, we have a big job. We know that our previous candidate, resigned a few weeks ago, but we need someone to lead Eskom." Would you say yes, or would you think no, that really is a poison chalice?
That's a very hypothetical question, but I'll probably say that there are probably ways that in which one can add value to the president's agenda other than heading Eskom. and I'd rather explore those ways to be able to maximize my impact and role in the economy.
So you're not ruling out a political, or be it quasi-political, role for the future?
I've always worked with I've worked with state-owned companies before. I was chairman of South African National Parks for 6 years.
Right.
I've been on the board of Brand South Africa as well. So it's always, to me, it has never been an either or. It's always been an and. Yeah. Yes, private sector, yes, primarily, but I've always made myself available to assist where I think I can meaningfully add real and tangible value to the work of government.
So that would be the kind of area. But if someone said, "Oh, listen, we need you as Minister of Finance just to pluck something out of the air," what would you say?
I'd say the economy has got a lot of work to be done. We need to grow companies that are world class, and maybe some of us have got to play a role there in building world-class South African companies so that there's a proper tax base for the Minister of Finance to be able to spend the money. We need to create the money that the Minister of Finance has to spend.
That's a very diplomatic way of saying no thanks to the job. Okay, well, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thanks indeed. Very good conversation. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Yes.
Indeed. Thank you.
That's all from us this week. Our thanks to Kuseni Dlamini. Do come say hi at the Africa Report on Twitter. I'm at Nick Norbrook, and join the conversation on our Facebook page. Please do rate and review the podcast wherever you get your audio listening. We really appreciate it and hope to hear from you soon.